You think it's exactly the same day and time as when I made my previous vlog. But the truth is actually that it is! Of course it is! We're just gonna continue and make a whole another video because we have so much content here to go through. And this one's empty. That's shit. There's a dog. Here we have when I was writing Jurassic Park fanfic, because I was really into Jurassic Park, like, really. A diary. This notebook was a gift from the hospital I was at because it was my birthday and I had to have surgery because my back was like, stuff in my back was shifting and they were like, well, that's gonna collapse if we don't fix that, so, you know, we should do that. And I was like, can we wait one more day? I don't want to. And they said, no, we really can't. And so I had to have surgery on my birthday. And here is another diary of mine. And this one is, I started writing in English in this one. I dreamt that I went to the US. I met Kai, Supreme Kai. That was her nickname. Stolen, yes, from Dragon Ball. We called her Kai. I still call her Kai. I have 2 times, I think, spoken her real name out loud. Otherwise, I just call her Kai. A good friend of mine. I've known her since 2004. Fun fact! Trivia for you. I was writing when I got really into Harry Potter. I wrote Harry Draco fanfic in the thread, in the forum, the topic there, where I posted my fic about these two. That's where I met Q, one of my best friends now. She was there and she read it and she said, it's great, and I said, it's great, and then that's how I got to know her. At hogwarts.nu. That's where I posted it, that's where I got to know her. And luckily, she only lived an hour away from me. She could be Swedish, like Kai, and be living in the US, you know? So, I was really lucky, really lucky. This is the entry when I switched to English. The title is, Oh My Freaking God. Dear Lord, what was that? I just finished reading this diary all over again. It was creepy. And now I have some things that I'd like to tell you. First of all, 2 exclamation points. Jesus. Oh my freaking God. / is male pairings. Just fucking say it. Do you think I care about my mom finding out? Jeez, homosexuality isn't wrong. No, Mac, you're right about that. Why should I be ashamed because I read /? You shouldn't be. That's why I'm writing this. And yes, I wrote a romantic fan fiction about the 2 arch enemies, Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy. So what? I had sass. Now I want to talk about my friends. Real friends. I still talk to Kai. She's my best friend. I'm sorry for the corniness. I love her more than anything. She's 15 now. That is actually a little bit sad because I rarely talk to her anymore. I think it's because generally we drifted apart a little bit and we're both just busy kind of with life. Once More with Feeling. The Buffy episode, Once More with Feeling, is awesome. I've longed for it so badly and I waited patiently for 6 seasons. Meep. It actually says meep. Meep. Now they finally catched up, and it was today. Forget Sound of Music, because here is Buffy, Once More with Feeling. I even made Mom watch it with me. I don't remember that. But now I have to go to bed. It suckers. But that's life. It suckers. Rock the hell on. I'm gonna start using that. God, if I'm old diary man and I read through it, it freaking suckers. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the white coat bite. The white coats. Kai, a mutual friend of ours called Marty, and we were a tight group of people, and He was the Blue Banana King. I was boiling a macaroni, and she was just Supreme Kai, which I suppose is a little bit sad for her, because even though she was really into Dragon Ball then, it was a stolen nickname. And I used to write stories, and Marnie made a little pixelated web series thing of like 4 panels. And our mortal enemy is the white coats, because we had this inside joke that we were so crazy and silly that one of these days, you know, the men in white coats would just come and take us away. We were called BMSK, and I don't really know how that abbreviation makes sense, or whatever it's called when it's like that. But it was Banana Maccaroni Supreme Kai. She was the only one that got to have her full name in the thing. And I actually have those on my computer, you know, those stories, and I wrote some of them in English, so I can write you one of so I can read you one of those if you'd like. Well, story time over. All we did was go through my old diary. That's all we did. We didn't do anything else, and I'm sorry about that. I have plenty of footage to edit from now, so thank you for watching. Goodbye!